You! Are you done checking? Very interesting. Yatsufusa, look at this.
I like it. Should be very challenging.
I'm happy we asked for Ryu's opinion then.
Excuse me.
Put this into effect.
Certainly, ma'am.
This is the examination period for applicants to become apprentice court herbalists.
I see. So it was today.
What do you mean, I see? Let's not pretend you haven't been worried about this test for weeks.
As I continue this path, I know nothing is certain. How will it look, sound, or even smell? The only thing I do know, I'll learn something new every day.
Once all the examinees have arrived, we will proceed to the orientation room. Please wait patiently until then.
I'm nervous.
Don't worry, it won't be much longer.
I think that might be the same court herbalist I saw at the pharmacy the other day. A compound for suppressing coughs? That's a good start, but he'd still need some rainbow leaf and cocoa grass. Sorry, sir. Forgive me.
Yes, I will need some rainbow leaf and cocoa grass, but they're not ready to pick yet. I'll do it right at dawn when the medicinal properties are at their most effective.
When they're at their most effective? That's right, I've heard of that technique before. And you know when?
Yes, it took centuries to figure this out. By the ancient folk who lived in nature and off the land. Current medical literature has no category for it. But I remember because it's important. The people who spent time studying the actual plants knew best. I'd much rather learn my skills from them.
I hope I get the chance to learn about living medicine here.
Shirayuki!
Zen!
Your test starts soon. Think you're ready for it?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
Wish me luck.
I am the Chief Herbalist, Garak. Welcome. This exam will measure your ability to manage both herb gardens and medicine storage, as that's the primary work of a court herbalist apprentice. You will be responsible for a small medicinal herb garden in the castle, protecting and tending to the environment and plants inside the garden. After 2 days, there will be an inspection, and following, you will submit a report. That is all. Please read the documents for further details.
Well, isn't she just a model student?
How did it get so late?
They're using aqueducts to make sure the entire garden is irrigated. I've heard of these, but I've never actually seen them until now. Such an efficient system. Oh no, some mud got into the water.
I thought I saw some lights on. It's not even dawn yet. What is she doing? Who's there?
Zen,
Hey, Shiryuki!
you startled me. What are you doing here?
Wait! Stay where you are! Great, we're locked in.
We are?
Do you know who might do this? Was someone meeting you here?
What? No, I'm in the middle of my apprentice exam right now.
Interesting. He must have locked us in knowing that.
Let's just wait. Whoever comes to conduct the inspection in the morning can let us out.
Yes, but my being here would be problematic if they think I'm helping you.
Hey, speaking of, was there a particular reason you came by?
No. I was just in the neighborhood.
Oh, I see.
I feel like an idiot now. When did you first get here again?
Yesterday.
Did you get enough sleep?
I took a little nap.
Sometimes it seems like you're sidestepping the real question.
Well, how could I think of sleep when I had the opportunity to be inside such a rare and beautiful garden?
Something wrong?
This flower, it should be blooming facing upward from late at night until morning, so why? There's water flowing underneath it. There are no irregularities in its environment. Yet the flowers are wilting. The water is sweet? But up here it's normal.
So, what's the verdict?
There are some toxins in this water.
Toxins? You decided to drink it?
Don't worry. It doesn't affect humans.
Are you sure? Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry.
Well, explain it.
Oh, right. Of the toxins that medicinal herbs and plants can carry, one of them tastes a lot like honey. I think someone mixed it in with the water. I don't see the plant that makes that toxin, though. The water up top is clean, so it must be down here. What herb would have made that toxin? Hold on. This may be Yura Shigure and not Akegi Shigure.
Huh?
If the roots are sweet... It's Yura!
You're certain?
Yes. There are two types, Yura and Akegi, and it's hard to tell the difference until they flower. This Yura plant was grown in the same environment to bloom as an Akegi would be.
So are you saying it was actually planted in the wrong way?
If in a foreign environment, Yura will be unable to bloom and their roots will produce toxins, which would flow into the aqueducts from the soil. If this keeps up, the Yura and the other plants will wither and die. Zen, close the aqueduct from here to the other side. I can dig these out and replant them all.
That's all right. If I help you, it might negatively affect your test score.
True, but I have to do what's necessary to fix this.
Are you sure you won't get disqualified or fail?
As long as he's a part of my path, I don't think I'll ever fail. If I stay on track, I'll be fine. You're my guide. I have the strength to do anything now, and that's all because of your help, Zen.
Well then, how could I resist? I'll help you.
Rainbow leaf and cocoa grass. It's the chief. Good morning.
Good morning. Why are you in the garden, Your Highness?
I'll explain it later.
Shiryuki, what happened in here?
I rearranged things so the Urashigure would flower. It had been mistakenly planted as a Kegishigure.
You figured that out?
Yes.
And replanted the rest of the garden?
Yes. I wanted to make sure they wouldn't be affected by the remaining toxins in the aqueducts.
You did this in one night? Did you receive any help from the prince?
Well, I thought it made sense. After all, some of these herbs just might save his life one day.
I suppose that's a logical explanation. There was an examinee who was mistaken for a prowler last night. That person must have locked the door.
Perhaps a competitor wants to eliminate Shiryuki.
Perhaps. I can assure you this matter will be investigated thoroughly.
I can tell you the person was wearing a long coat and had tied back hair all the way down to the waist.
Thank you, Highness. Shiryuki, please know there's a proper time and place for your friendship with the prince.
Yes, I understand, ma'am.
Hold on, it was my choice to come here.
Prince Zen, your status affords you carte blanche to make all decisions without being challenged. All it takes is one word from you. Your friend could be accepted as a court herbalist unconditionally, with no further questions asked.
She's too proud for that. Plus, if I did, she'd get mad at me and leave the castle grounds. And the last thing I want to do is make her angry.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Chief.
Sorry. How did Shiryuki fare on the test, Yatsufusa?
She has passed with flying colors.
Well then, congratulations. Shiryuki, you have officially been accepted as an apprentice court herbalist. The examination was not just about testing your knowledge of tending gardens, but about Yura and Akegi too, and if you knew the difference.
Huh?
It would have been enough if you had just noticed and wrote it in the records. But I didn't think anyone would actually replant the whole garden. Ryu's going to be in for a real surprise.
Ryu?
That's right, our youngest court herbalist. He's the one who devised today's exam.
The quiet one? With black hair?
Indeed. It seems you've already met. All right, then we'll appoint him to be your supervisor.
Great! Oh! Chief Garak, please. I'd like to ask your permission for something.
The two of you are the only ones this time who have passed the exam to become court herbalist apprentices. Higata, please wait a moment. I'm coming in. This is Shiryuki. She's going to be your new assistant. She did an outstanding job on your test.
I'm Ryu. Hello.
If there's anything you have questions about, just ask him. Come on, let's get back to work.
Hi, I'm Shiryuki. It's lovely to meet you.
Same here. Could you close the door?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Ryu, sir?
Please don't call me sir. In fact, you don't have to be formal at all.
What? Pardon? I mean, but you're going to be my superior.
I know, but I'm only a kid. It's just weird.
Okay, I'll use your first name if you prefer that. Ryu. Oh, hey. Here. A gift. Rainbow leaf and cocoa grass. Picked at sunrise when their medicinal properties are strongest, like you said.
You remembered that?
Yes, because I was a little shocked by it.
How do you mean?
I thought it was an innovative and wonderful idea.
I'll grind the herbs up. You put in the rainbow leaf first and the cocoa grass second.
Sure. can we help you today, sir?
For some reason, I've been feeling queasy. I'm wondering if you have a quick remedy for nausea?
Certainly. Ryu, please come in here.
What?
I can't do anything for him. He should go see the chief or someone else.
Ryu?
I'm so glad he left. I want no part of any concoction that boy's prepared.
Why would you say something like that?
Who'd want his help? His principal studies are plant poisons, and he needs a way to test out their effects. The only way he could do that is to try them on humans.
Some plants must create toxins to help protect themselves from predators. And these same toxins are often used to cure sick people.
Yes, but according to the rumors, there's a trail of victims.
If you believe everything you hear, you'll never trust anyone or anything. Now, do you want help or don't you?
Yeah.
Please excuse me.
There's no need to get so worked up about it.
Well, you're being stupid. I'll go get the chief herbalist.
What? Stupid?
So how's it going with Shirayuki?
Your Highness. She was angry at me. I guess I don't really understand people very well. But it's not like they understand me either. Seems like most think I'm just a dumb brat.
The answer to this is really quite simple. If you want to know if she's mad, just ask her. She'll appreciate the gesture. She's a very straightforward person herself. For the record, I know you're not dumb. I just thought you might like a little advice. I gotta go to practice. See ya.
Shirayuki, once you finish the patient records, please read this. It's the prince's medical history. I thought you might want to look it over.
Thanks, but why me?
Because out of all the court herbalists, you seem to have the closest relationship with him. It may help you deal with emergencies. Not to mention helping your resolve.
Here's all the medication for past injuries. A scratch and a sprain from a rough sword practice. A bruise from falling off the castle wall. Why was he even up there? Zen at age 13. Poisoning symptoms and progression? A record of being poisoned. February 5th, 7 hours after administration, he broke out in a high fever.
Breathing was shallow. Speech and conduct were normal. Remained stable for 31 hours. May the 11th. Right after administration, he had difficulty walking. Called for antidote 3 hours later. July the 1st. 30 minutes post-administration, he began to run a fever.
With stabbing pains all over his body.
I've been building up an immunity to poisons. What's wrong? Hey, you okay?
Yeah, but I thought that I should come and get you. Your friend may be in trouble. She's crying by herself. I don't know why.
You read the history.
Yes. How did you know?
It's about me. And I know you. Please just turn around. I'll stay until you're done. Okay, Shirayuki? Don't cry.
All right.
Are you
you still thirsty?
How about some snacks?
Ryu! Hey! Are you all right? Zen just talked to me. It seems like I might have scared you a little bit. I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault. I really didn't mean to make you cry. I'm sorry I was being stupid.
It's okay. Remember my name? It's long, I know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Very well. If you call me by my name, I'll tell you if I'm mad or not.
No,
She'll appreciate the gesture. She's a very straightforward person herself.
Yuki.
Right. Ryu, thanks for running here for me.
Yeah.
Isn't that the flower that was on the herbalist exam?
Is Yurashigure your favorite of the medicinal herbs, Ryu?
Uh-huh.
Is there a reason?
Because it's red and pretty.
I'd like to see it again. Apparently, it's important to become more familiar with it.
Is he jealous?
Green-eyed monster.
I don't mind taking you to see it again. I learn something new every day. People aren't that different from flowers. In order to know about them, you have to embrace the bitter and the sweet, both in them and yourself. That's how we know who we really are, and that's how we grow.
What if the illness really is the work of some evil spirit?
As a prince, it's your duty to stay healthy.
I can't leave you alone after bringing you into this mess.
Why do I want to follow her?